You say you love me, but I don't think that it...
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lorena. I was planning to move to another city, but I didn't know where I wanted to go. Like, I actually wanted to either go to Arkansas, which is not that far from Texas, and then I wanted to go to California, or I wanted to go to Austin. So I had like 3 options, and I didn't know really which one I wanted to do. I didn't think that I would have enough money to like for gas to go to like Arkansas. Maybe to go to Arkansas, but not to California. So, and I didn't know anyone in Arkansas. I didn't know anyone in Austin either. I mean, like, I met one friend during the summer, like last month, because we worked together at a Mexican Inn. She was studying here in Austin, but she went to Fort Worth, where I lived, because her family lived there. So she was only going for the summer, because like summer vacation. So she ended up getting like a summer job at the same restaurant that I was working at Mexican Inn, and that's how I met her. And she's literally the only person that I knew that was in Austin, and I only knew her for like a really small amount of time, so it wasn't like we were best friends. It wasn't like like I was gonna rely on her and on Austin. Like, of course, I never really thought about that. Like, I was just gonna go, and I didn't even know how I was gonna do it. But I sold all of my things. Like, I did a garage sale at my mom's place, and I sold everything that couldn't fit in my car, basically. So my plan was to actually come to Austin and just sleep in my car. But so I literally just left with like not knowing anyone, without like really not having a plan, just having like $200 in my name, and just came to Austin. As soon as I decided to do this, obviously I didn't even tell my parents. I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell any of them. I didn't tell them until I got to Austin, like 2 days after that I told them that I was in Austin. And they didn't really say anything. Like, my sister was like, good luck, I wish you the best and everything, but my mom wasn't very happy about it. I didn't even tell my mom. My mom and I, we don't really have a good relationship where I would tell her my business or anything like that. But I just wanted to almost get away from anything that was just negative, in my opinion. It wasn't like I was running away. It was just like I didn't want to be stuck in my hometown for like ever. I'm 23 years old, and I always dreamed about traveling, and I always dreamed about like, I've always been a very independent person. So I just decided, like, I felt like I was stuck almost. Like, I was like, I want to like travel, and even if it's only 3 hours away, like, I still want to do it. So that's why I came to Austin. Like, Austin has been really good. Like, people here are very different than in Dallas, which is weird because it's still the same state, but it's different. Like, every city is definitely a different vibe. Since Austin, it's more populated by like college students and millennials and stuff, it's definitely a different world here. Like, people here are more accepting. It's all about like love, unity, and like peace and love and stuff. Like, it's so like hipster vibe here, and like that's definitely what I am like all about, and I noticed like so far, like, it's been really good. Like, people here are really nice. I noticed that, like, I've had so much interactions with strangers, and that's something that I wouldn't really do in my hometown. When I decided to come to Austin, I like got into this argument with my mom, like, after she helped me with the garage sale and stuff. She wasn't okay with me living in my car, because that's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do the whole car life. Like, I wanted to live in my car. I didn't even care. Like, I literally sold everything. I didn't even care about that stuff. Like, it's almost like, I think it had to do a lot with the spiritual awakening, but I didn't care about any of this stuff. I don't care what people think about me. I just know that, like, I have a vision, and I know what I have to do. And of course, like, mothers aren't gonna be like, they just, they care. She cares in her own way, and I truly understand and I accept it. you know, but this is what I wanted to do and I was gonna do it anyways, you know. So I just like decided to, if I knew that if I wanted to do the whole car life, I didn't want to do it like in my hometown. Like, might as well just do it somewhere else, because like I'm gonna be living in my car, so I'm gonna be like anywhere. I can go anywhere, I can be anywhere, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Austin. And I decided Austin because I didn't have a lot of money to go to California. I didn't have a lot of money to go to Arkansas. So I was like, you know what, Austin's 3 hours away, and I've always wanted to go. I came to Austin in 2016 for ACL, which is a music festival, and it was amazing. I spent 3 days here with one of my old best friends, and we like loved everything about it. And so I had an experience with Austin, and I had a good memory of Austin. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to Austin. And as I was driving to Austin, my friend, the one that I met at Mexican Inn, that I met for like that small amount of period of time for the month, she texted me, like, she texted me, and we were talking about some other stuff, but like she hadn't texted me in like a week or so. And so I wasn't like, you know, we're gonna rely on her. I wasn't even thinking about like, you know, that asking for her help or anything, because like I had met her only for a month. Of course, like I'm not gonna like, you know, just be like a burden or anything like that. But literally, like as I was driving down the highway to get to Austin, like she texts me, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like this is like meant to be, like a synchronicity. It's almost like, you know, it's almost like the universe was telling me that I'm in the right path and this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. I believe in synchronicities a lot too. You know, like whenever, for example, whenever you have a dream or something like that, and then someone mentions something about your dream, and you're just like, whoa, this is crazy. I don't know. It's almost like synchronicities are just meant to be. And I was like so shocked, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It's funny that I'm on my way to Austin right now, and my Austin friend literally just texted me, you know, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, she was actually already in Austin because she had gone back to start school, you know, in August. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. But I texted her as soon as I arrived to Austin, and I told her that I literally just drove to Austin, and I told her that I was gonna like live in my car because it was something that I wanted to do. And she was like, as soon as she like sent her that message, she was like, oh my god, you can stay at my place, you know, I can have food, I have water, you can take showers here. Like, she was so generous. And I was like, it was totally not what I was expecting, you know. I didn't go to Austin, you know, with like knowing that, so once I go to Austin, my friend's gonna like help me out, like, or I'm gonna ask my friend for help. Like, no, not at all. Like, I had no idea at all. Like, she is so generous, and I did like stay with her for a couple of days, and like, it's just, you know, she helped me a lot. Like, she helped me get a library card. She actually let me use her address so that I can apply to jobs and stuff like that. So yeah, and then she actually like took me out to like 6th Street, which is like a big thing here. And she introduced me to a couple of her friends, and one of her friends is now my friend, which is cool. Like, it's all about like making friends here and having connections here. So I think it's really amazing, and I think so far it's going really well. And I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm doing with my life, because yeah, it's definitely something big that happened with me. It's not like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's just crazy to think about it, because I've never really had the courage to go out. Like, I knew that I always wanted to travel, and of course I don't plan on staying in Austin for like too long, maybe a year or less. Like, I want to just work, save enough money to like do the same thing in another state or in another city. Like, I want to keep traveling as much as I can, because it's always been one of my big goals to just travel. Like, I've never really traveled. The first time I went out of state was literally last year when I was 22 years old, and I went to Florida with my family for like 2 days, and it was like literally the only time that I've been out of the state. So I I always knew that I wanted to like, you know, travel and like go places and like meet people that are different and like have different backgrounds and cultures and everything. I know that I'm meant to do this, and I know that it might not make a lot of sense to like people when I tell people, but I don't care. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks. Like, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna keep like doing me, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I like truly passionate about and what I'm truly like capable of. Like, it was this huge urge feeling that I felt for a really long time, and I never like acted upon it, and now I really did, and it's been really good. It's been really good. But yeah, so far I'm just like applying to like you know, places to work here in Austin, so I'll let you guys know whenever how everything goes. But I just wanted to update you guys because I love you guys, and I want you guys to, I don't know, like maybe learn something, or if you have any questions, just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also subscribe if you haven't. I post videos every week. Also follow my main channel, which I'll have the link down below. In that channel, I talk a lot about emotional intelligence, on how we can be more happier with ourselves. I talk about gratitude, compassion, empathy. I talk about the universe. I talk about self-development, inner healing, just so that we can be more our most authentic selves. Letting me seize and honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, everybody. I love you. Take care, please. Bye.